All right, I'm going to show you how to organize your sidebar, which is called your sitemap. If you click on sitemap and then you click on manage pages, and then on the left hand side on the bottom, if you click site layout and click edit navigation, here, oopsies, this is the screen you will come to. So it says configure navigation. So it says automatically organize my navigation. That's saying that you want the computer to do it all for you. And you don't. You want to organize which one can be embedded, indented, outdented, underneath, on top of, all that kind of jazz. So here are my pages. Welcome to our first grade page, about Mrs. Pollock, newsletters and other important announcements, or papers, announcements, and then the announcements that I created before. So I know that this one doesn't belong there. I want it way at the bottom. So over here, there are some symbols, up, down, to the right, to the left, and then this would be remove. So we're going to move this one down. So we're just going to click move down, and it automatically jumps down. Now, I want announcements right up at the top, and then Mrs. Pollock underneath. Now, if I decided that I wanted to move this back up, and then indented, so then it would be a sub-page of the welcome to our first grade webpage. That's how I could do that as well. If you want to add pages, this is where you could add pages. And when you're finished, make sure that you click OK. So the most important thing that we learned is automatically organize my navigation. Uncheck that. You don't want them to do it. You want to have control of how things are organized. This is the biggest thing that I learned when I was making my Google site. You have to click save. You have to click save. So we're going to click save so that way it's saved. This one doesn't save the draft. So a lot of times I would forget to save and then I would get very frustrated. Now we're going to follow WES first grade back, and we're taken back over here. So here's my organization that I did on the left hand side. Now, the next thing we're going to learn how to do is edit our page. So we're going to click edit here. And I'm going to show you again how to insert some things and use these top 4 things. So insert, if we click insert, you have the drop down menu that tells you that you can insert images, links, table of contents, subpages, recent posts, text boxes, drawings, spreadsheets, videos. There's lots of things that you can insert. It's pretty easy. So we're going to insert an image again. So we're going to click on image, and we're going to upload one again. And this time I'm going to upload this penguin picture. It was a bulletin board that we did. So we'll upload that. And again, this part takes a little bit longer, but that's okay. The main thing to remember is that it is uploading just like everything. So now it's huge. We don't want it huge. So if we remember, on the bottom, here's our menu to help us. We could have small, medium, large, or original size picture. But let's go with small. And again, you can move it. You can have it aligned to the left, aligned to the center, aligned to the right. So we're going to align it to the right this time. And we're going to be able to insert some writing in there. So there we are. When you're finished, remember to hit save. That's very important. The next thing that we're going to insert is we are going to insert, let's insert a text box. You can change the width of it. So then we inserted a text box there. And we can also change where it goes. And it will say text gadget, but when you save it, it will show this is our Penguin report. If you made more text in there, it would have a little bit more room. You could make a text box and then put it right underneath your picture. So that's something that you would just need to play with. Alright, if we click edit again, I'm kind of making a mess of my page here, but that's alright. So there's other things that you can insert, and if you go to more gadgets, there will be many more. You could insert a calendar, news, YouTube. There's lots of things that you can do. I'm not going to show you that quite yet. I don't want to overwhelm you. Format, this is how you can format your text. So if you want to align it, if you want to strike through it, script it, all of that kind of stuff. That's to play with. Tables, if you wanted to insert a table, just like you would in Microsoft Word, this is how you would do that. And then layout. This is kind of a fun thing to kind of play with, so that way not all your pages are the same. So if you wanted to have this page 3 columns, this is where you could do that. And then you could type something in here and type something in here. So you could have 3 different columns. So this could be thank you for visiting my page, news, and exciting information. So that way when parents come, there's a lot of information on the first page. It would be really eye-catching. So you could do that and have 3 different sections. There are different types of layouts that you can choose from. This layout will only apply to the web page that you're on. I'm going to say that again. Whatever web page you are on is the only one it will apply to. So if we click save and we go to newsletters, oops, that one's not going to work. If we go to about Mrs. Pollock, because that's also the same one, it does not have those 3 columns. Okay, that would be something that if I click edit, I would have the option of choosing again. This is just another fun way to play. My suggestion as you start to build your Google site is come up with your pages that you want first and work on one page at a time. Try to master that one page and make it what you want it to be first, and then the other ones will be easy to follow. Good luck!